Discover NAB Show, the ultimate destination for media, entertainment and technology professionals. Explore innovation and connect with industry leaders right here in Las Vegas.
Okay, hi.
Hi,
Hi,
Doug
everybody.
Leighton,
Hi.
the founder of the company,
Yes.
RTS.
Yes.
Talk to me about your story.
So, long story, I started in the business in 1967, the spring of, and worked on about 1,000 TV shows, most of them live. And in that process of working on these shows and seeing how it works and what's important, and one of the things that was missing, desperately missing, was a good communication system. The communication systems in those days were running on old telephone gear. I wouldn't even describe to you what it was like, but it was, think about a 1940s operator had a switchboard and she's plugging all these things, kind of like that. So I decided that maybe I could do something about this to fix it. And I found a couple of guys that were real smart engineer guys who could do stuff that I wanted, the way I wanted it done. Meanwhile, I'm still working. So I started the company, I'm still working as a crew guy, I'm working on the Merv Griffin show and the Bill Cosby show and all these various things, but it gave me time to start the company. And I had no idea what I was doing. I mean, zero idea what I was doing.
Lots of trial and error?
Well, not too much error, mostly trial. And I got things figured out, and I knew what I wanted to do, but I had no intention of where's this going to be in 50 years. That was not on the radar. In 1 year, I'd be happy. Nevertheless, started building product. It worked. We did some things that engineers told that you can't do that, but through collaboration and through some ideas that were against the golden rules in engineering, we made it work. We made it work really well. And then what I did is I made sure that we were going to have packaging and presentation and high-level pricing so we could be a luxury brand right out of the garage. And guess what? It worked. We started selling product, and we were selling more product, and I think we were doing about 1979, $400,000 a year out of my garage. And
That's impressive.
A whole crew of people. This was in North Hollywood area. And then we were bought by a company called Compact Video, and they gave us a whole bunch of money to grow the company. And we hired a whole lot of people, and we came up with a whole lot of new designs, and we grew the company. And through some rough times, the economy was down, we suffered through it and made it work, and then kept it going. And then in 1989, we were bought by a company called Telex. And they moved the company to Burnsville, Minnesota. I left. I didn't want to live there. I mean, it's not a funny thing, but it was kind of sad. Anyway, I went back into the video business. And then the company was not under my direction or my supervision or my anything any longer, which was a little bit of a heartbreak. But at some point, you got to call the separation. And then I went on to work for Panasonic for 18 years as a camera sales guy, tech sales guy, and I retired 8 years ago.
Wow.
So that's my little life story. Also I traveled, been to 30 countries, 1 million miles on airplanes, 30 states.
And what do you love doing now? That's quite a fantastic story, and it must be brilliant to see what you've created here today.
It is. It's completely mind-boggling what this has become. Who would have thunk? Bosch owning my company. Wow. I've got one of their dishwashers. It's good stuff.
Well, congratulations on all of your success. I hope you'll be joining the celebration party this evening, the 50th anniversary.
Oh, yeah, they've got me lassoed in. That's it.
Fantastic. Well, and enjoy your travels.
My pleasure. Nice to chat with you.